So, can we get to Wembley and we take on our fierce rivals? Here we go. Hello guys and welcome to the Chasing Pack here with Liverpool, and you've not missed anything. We are straight into the Manchester United game bang after we're obviously taking on Leeds, and we've also then got the quarterfinals of the FA Cup against Nottingham Forest, which, like I said, the semi-finals will put us at Wembley. So if we can get past them, that'd be great. But we at first, like I say, up against our fierce rivals who aren't having the best of times in recent seasons and stuff like that. And again, this one isn't going particularly well for them. As you can see, them down in 7th spot there. You know what I mean? But they are still trying. They can still possibly get top 4 position. We want to obviously stop them from doing that. And at the end of the day, these are the two biggest clubs in England. So it's our version of the the El Clasico, Barcelona, Real Madrid kind of situation. So right, here we go then. So here are the two lineups going into this one, and like I did say, I wanted to save Trent Alexander-Arnold for this one, so he's going to be coming in, but also he's going to be taking the captain's armband for this particular game. Alisson obviously in goal. We got Joe Gomez, Felipe, and then Mendes is our back four. Hernandez and Ruben Neves are going to be in that middle, with Mariba going to be playing in the cam role. Out on the wings, Thomas Lemar and Anthony, and then it's Kylian Mbappe is going to be up top. As for Manchester United, they've got Lunin in goal. They got who we got. Johnny, Jimenez, Ake, Grimaldo as their back four, playing a 4-4-2 formation. Kulusevski, they got Tielemans in there, Pellegrini, Boga, not really sure about him. Andre Silva and Mason Greenwood up top. Yeah, it should be an interesting one, and obviously done pretty well against them. But yeah, there's going to be, I've got this feeling there's going to be one of those times where they do get the one up on us. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it is not here at Anfield. Let's see what we can do. So here with the chances, Thomas Lemar puts that one into the box with the first highlight here around the 5-minute mark. Lunin, though, able to grab that and start an attack here for Manchester United as they get it out here to the wing to Boga. Boga now surges forward. He's up against Trent, and he's managed to get inside here, but a bit of a weak shot. Easy enough for Alisson. He gets the game off and running quickly. Doesn't want to dwell on the ball too much. And Joe Gomez, Hernandez knocking this one around here, but that's the end of that highlight. So Joe Gomez on the far side with this throw-in, finds Mariba, back to him. Mendes has actually just picked up a knock and is asking to be coming off, and there's a chance there. But somehow Lunin keeps it out. I'm not sure how that stopped out, but it did. I was just about to make a substitution, but it's Johnny Otto now. But he's been dispossessed here as Thomas Lemar now surges down this left-hand side. We could catch them on the counter-attack here. He's got Kylian Mbappe in the box. Lemar, though, has gone himself, and he should have pulled it into the middle. So that enforced substitution, Mendes was signalling to the bench that he wanted to come off, so he has been replaced. Joe Gomez is going to have to play out there on the left hand side. Didn't have a left back on the actual bench. It's a right back. It's Nico Williams on the bench because obviously Trent just coming back from that injury. So Lovin is going to come on to partner Felipe in that middle, and like I say, Joe Gomez is going to go out on that left hand side. So not ideal, but Joe can play out there. Talking of him, he takes his throw in here to find Mariba. Mariba, a little bit of a push in the back there, but he's managed to stay on his feet, gets into the box, he plays this one across the goal, and Anthony maybe should have attacked that. I don't know, it was a kind of shot come cross kind of situation, that one, wasn't it? So we come into the break. We have had more of the shots and stuff, but not good quality. It's been a very, very scrappy first half, very, very untidy sort of kind of play and stuff like that. But yeah, let's turn things around in the second half. So we're coming up to around about the 70-minute mark, and there's a few players that just aren't performing, as you can see. Mbappe, Lemar, not there. Even Ruben Neves not having the best of games. So I'm going to have to make some changes here. Obviously, we've had that one enforced change, but yeah, I need to do something here. So it's drastic and it could be risky. Going to make both changes to two French guys. Going to come off Lemar and Mbappe. Going to make way here for Asensio and Lautaro Martinez. See if those two guys off the bench can do something. So ball out here, but it's gone straight to Joe Gomez as Gomez now flips this one over to the right hand side. Here's Anthony, not done much in this game. Maybe he could do something here as he goes for this. Low down. Lunen's done well to get down there. Push this one out for a corner. Can we maybe get something from this corner as Trent puts this one into the box? But no, it's Jimenez gets it away. It's come here to Mariba on the edge. He's managed to get through. Can he get that shot away? He was just about to pull the trigger, and it's a good challenge. And oh, here it is. What we didn't want, making those 2 enforced changes, and we've now got an injury to Anthony, and yeah, we've made all our changes. So this is not good at all. Like, we can't bring another player. I'm sure we can't bring another player on. No more substitutions. So not what we wanted. Not ideal at all. Looks like it's going to finish 0-0, or Manchester United are going to nick this at the death. That's what's probably going to happen. As Alisson just plays this one forward. Hernandez in loads of space in his middle, and he's going all the way here. Can he get this away? He can, but it's straight at Lunin. Don't know what happened to Manchester United's midfield there. They just were non-existent. And here we go again. Same sort of thing. Straight out Hernandez this time. Plays out here to Asensio. Asensio now into the box. Come on, we need to get a good shot. Our shooting has been absolutely diabolical in this game. It's been straight at Lunin every single time, and it's going to finish 0-0 by the looks of it. Oh, no, here we go. This is where Manchester United nick it, is it? As we just play this one away. It's still got a chance. We're into the final minutes now of the games. Grimaldo throws it down here. Chance here for them to steal the, but Asensio with a great challenge, but the referee is allowing play to continue as Grimaldo has got the throw in on this far side. I've just got this feeling they're going to nick it as it comes into Reece Nelson. Chance that Hernandez gets another challenge in. It's coming to Pellegrini. Oh, what a challenge from Trent Alexander-Arnold in the box. Ruben Neves now. Are we going to get the chance? Is the referee going to give us this opportunity? Is Lautaro Martinez? He's been pushed out a little bit wide. Can he pull it back? He can, but it's not to the right player. And they've still continuing here. I don't know why the ref is continuing this. Surely now he's going to blow the whistle. But yeah, there it is. What a poor. I mean, yes, injuries kind of affected that game with obviously whatchamacallit, I've forgotten his name now, Mendes going off with that knock early on. Then we obviously got Anthony injured after we'd already made our substitutions. I mean, we had plenty of shots, but they were just so terrible. You just saw it there in the highlights. They're just these weak shots straight at the goalkeeper, and I have no idea why. These are quality players, and they just weren't up to it. It's not a defeat. It's a clean sheet. You could take that as a positive, but it's a dire performance, and we need to play a lot better now as we take on Nottingham Forest. So as we were playing that game, there was some Champions League matches being played. As you can see, Barcelona just getting through against Sporting, but Tottenham are out. Yes, Borussia Mönchengladbach have beaten them on penalties, even though Tottenham did win their obviously at the Tottenham Stadium. I don't think they've named it yet, have they? But yeah, they're out on penalties, so Tottenham will not make it through in the Champions League. So before we do get into the FA Cup, yeah, we've got the draw for the quarterfinals and semi-finals of the Champions League. So let's have a look at who we're going to possibly get. And we've got Arsenal in there, Borussia, as we just seen, beating Tottenham, Borussia Mönchengladbach, ourselves, Benfica, Barcelona, Bayern, PSG, and Wolves. So good, show in there. 3 English sides, getting through, stronger than anyone else. There's a couple of German sides in there, so we do have I suppose on the odds, as it were, of getting at least one of our teams through to the semi-finals. But let's see who we actually are going to face. First out of the bag, it is Barcelona, Jurgen Klopp's Barcelona, and they will play PSG. Whoa, that is a huge game, isn't it? Straight there. Wolves are out next, and it's going to be Bayern Munich for Wolves. Out come us. We're at home to begin with. Not keen on that one, and we will face Benfica, so not too bad. About the draw, Borussia Mönchengladbach, and then we'll take on Arsenal. So Wolves have got the toughest of the 3 English sides, I would say, going into that. But look at that one right at the top, Barcelona against PSG. That's the big tie. Right, it should move forward now, and then we should see who we could possibly face in the semi-finals. So it's going to be Wolves or Bayern Munich will face ourselves. So we could be facing Wolves in the semi semi-finals or Bayern Munich, whereas like Borussia Mönchengladbach and Arsenal will take on either Barcelona or PSG. So the I mean, we've got to get past Benfica first, but the semi-final, I think we stand a pretty good chance against them. In fact, I probably prefer Bayern over Wolves, to be fair. Like, you know what I mean? I think Wolves have given us, enough, like, sort of headache kind of games, haven't they? Like, so we'll see how that one, like, pans out. But there we go. That's the Champions League draws out the way. Like I say, now it's time for Forest. So this is the team that I've decided to put out here at Anfield against Nottingham Forest to get us through to the semi-finals. We have got Kobel in goal. Nico Williams, Gomez, Rice and Robertson will be the back four. Robertson taking the armband. Montoya Hernandez are going to sit right in front of them with Mariba and Bentancur, playing a little bit different formation, just so I feel with this formation we recently just found that I'm getting more shots to shots on target ratio seems to be better with this formation, so we'll see how it goes. We can always switch it, like, and then up top we've got Goddard gonna, like, be in the striker role, Curtis Jones out on the left, and then like a bit more experience with Kylian Mbappe out on that right, which he needs to play a lot better than what he just did against Manchester United. So hopefully the Anfield crowd here can get behind the lads and get them over across the line, with like a few of the young players that are put into the side, like, but things are here and off and running as we like play it around in the midfield now. Bentancur, a bit more experience, but he plays out here to another experience here, which is Kylian Mbappe. The quality he is, what sort of shot is that? I don't understand. And straight away we have an injury. It just, everything seems to be going against us right now, and injuries are mounting up, and it's Joe Gomez that is going to be having to come off here, and Lowen will replace him. So Nottingham Forest now will be maybe a little bit buoyed by the fact that our most experienced like centre back has had to leave the field, and I mean Lowen's pretty decent like as a replacement, but it's not good when like Gomez are going off, and hopefully it's not too serious because it could affect the remainder of the season. But here is Andy Robertson now as he cuts this one to Curtis Jones. Jones over the top trying to get Goddard in, but he had to fight against two Forest players there and wasn't able to get anything. Played out by their keeper. Bentancur just heads it, but it goes straight to Henry. Henry now plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted by Declan Rice. Goddard is like being marked heavily by two centre-backs there. He's having a trouble, and the keeper there made that was really close to us, nearly as like getting something. So Forest here in their own half as they go over the top, but I don't know who they were trying to find there, but Lowen just plays this in to Hernandez. Gets it back from him. Lowen now just like easing it off here to Declan Rice. Robertson having to go all the way back here to Kobel. Good pressure from Forest, and we need to like get a little bit more creative and try and like break them down here as Mbappe now has been tripped. But there's a great opportunity. The play was continued. The referee decided, but unfortunately it hits the crossbar from Goddard. So here Peters now plays this one forward. A chance here for Andy Robertson as he intercepts this one. Played out here to Mbappe. Lays it down. Nicely finished by Antoine Goddard. The two French players there working well together. And lovely bit of play. And Goddard showing like, some of the strikers. That's how you hit a ball. Rather than this weak sort of shots that we've been hitting recently. Nice header down. And what a first time hit that is. Keeper, was nearly piled into the back of the net himself with the amount of force that was involved there. So chance here maybe for Forest to get an equaliser as they build things from the back, and finds O'Brien. Here's Johnson for them to Osborne. Ledson inside, finds Johnson. We're trying to get the ball off. I'm not doing well. They're doing well to keep hold of it as Henry now pushes down the left hand side, and we can't get a challenge in the air, and he's managed, I don't know why, he just seemed to be able to like walk through our players there. That was really bizarre. Nico Williams now with his throw into Goddard, gets it to Bentancur, but he can't find anyone cleared away. Hernandez now on the edge of the box, finds Mariba, flips this one back. There's another great chance with Goddard, but unfortunately it's wide. Williams looking for options, but having to go close to Hernandez here, where players aren't moving. They seem to be a bit stagnant right now. Jones now, chance maybe to like knock this back. Robertson in, and Goddard's there again, and he's like, well, I mean, the way that like Lautaro Martinez and Mbappe have been playing in the striker role. I think Goddard is making... I mean, I know we're up against Forest. Yeah, fair play. But his movement's been good and his finishing has definitely been good. He's making me seriously think about possibly, giving him more starts because he's stepping up to the plate right now. So we are very, very close now to the break, but maybe Forest can go in a little bit more with their confidence up, but no, not with a ball like that. And here we chance now for Goddard to get a first half hat-trick, and how has that not gone in? Wow, okay, I was just praising him, and then he does a shot like that. But there we go, we go into the break. As you can see, Forest not really causing us too many problems. I think that we should be, winning by a lot more. I did say with that formation that the shots on target were better, but as you can see, no, doesn't seem to be making any difference, does it? Like, we just seem to be absolutely terrible at shooting towards the back end of this season. I can't put my finger on it. No idea what I can do to make them be able to shoot. So I think second half I'll just revert back to our normal formation and see if that makes any difference. So we're into the second half here as Montoya Hernandez just plays this one into the box. Declan Rice, great opportunity there to make it 3, but he gets it all wrong and it's over the bar. Andy Robertson now to Curtis Jones on this left hand side. Robertson just chips this one in, finds Bentancur. Nicely played in here to Nico Williams, plays it across, and there is the hat-trick. Antoine Goddard, just showing some of the strikers at the club how to score right now. So as you can see, Andy Roberts on the left-hand side, nicely played across. Bentancur, he could have gone for a shot, but he sees Nico in space. Nico then picks out Antoine, and Antoine just hits it first time. And I think that's it. I think we're at Wembley, guys. 3-0, looking very, very comfortable. So, chance maybe for Forest to maybe get something as they play from the back. And, I'm not sure what that was. We nearly caught them out there. That was a bit of a wayward, sort of pass, but they've managed to retain the ball here as Osborne is on it, and plays it to Johnson, plays it here to Sorensen. Under a bit of pressure from us. Can we get the ball off? And we can't. Sorensen's still going here. Goes for it. What a hit by Elias Sorensen. Just went for it. And, what a strike into the top corner. I mean, there's 20 minutes still, so who knows? Forest could get some confidence from this. We should have closed him there, didn't do so. Still not closing him down, and hits an absolute screamer. Could the keeper have done better? I'm not going to blame him for that one. I think we had 2 opportunities to get tackles in and we didn't take him. And maybe Forest, if they can get another one here, could be making things a little bit nervy towards the end. But they've given the ball away. Declan just plays it back here to Coble, just knocks it out. Nicely pulled down here for Mbappe. But Mbappe now still going. And then it comes to the shot, and it's just absolutely terrible. It's he does all the great things, dribbling, going through into the box, and then he seems to run out of steam, and I don't understand it. So I am going to take Mbappe off because, he's just, I don't know what's wrong with him. So Marco Asensio will come on, and I'll play him as an inverted winger. So Forest now playing it out here to the goal scorer, Sorensen, but nicely intercepted by Nico. Plays it here to Lamar, just knocks it back here and then gets it back from Bentancur. Now Lamar has got fresh legs, lays it here to Mariba. He's in through and goes for it, and we know what he can do from that edge of the box, and he hasn't done one for a few games, but there he goes. And that is now surely stopped any form of Forest getting themselves back into this. They would have probably got their confidence up a little bit from getting that goal, but now this is surely sealed it with an absolutely super strike there from Ilie Mariba. So we have a throw in on the far side. Andy Robertson here to Mariba, obviously just scoring. Bentancur here to Andy Robertson, who's cut inside here. Looks to lay this one over to Nico Williams. Can he go for this? He can. Catches the keeper out on the near post. I think the keeper thought he was going to pull it across or maybe shoot across him, but he actually caught him out on that near post. And Nico Williams has actually picked up his 4th of the season, which is pretty good for a right back. But yeah, nicely done here. As he brings this one down. Like I say, keeper, I think he realised at the last minute, and that's why he slipped to the floor. But it's all over now with a 5-1 scoreline. So fair play to Forest. They're still going, still trying to get something from I don't know, some kind of memories from this. Maybe he scored a goal at Anfield or whatever. Sorensen's obviously done that for them already, as Henry now has managed to get himself back here to Sorensen. He just lays this one into the box, but it's not really got anyone on that, and we've managed to get away. And here goes Thomas Lemar now as he just lays this one in. Goddard surely. Oh, lovely bit of play. Oh, the two French guys, they're working well, Lemar and Goddard. And yeah, I've got to say, 4 goals in this game, I can't not seriously think about playing him. He's looking good. He's looking much better than some of our much better and well paid, but strikers. Let's put it that way. Lovely finish there from the young French guy. So Rice here over the top. Goddard looking to get maybe his 5th here. He's surrounded by blue shirts, but yeah, not to be on this occasion. So there we go. Yeah, a little slight tweak to the formation and stuff, but in the end, as you can see, yeah, shots on touch still not anywhere close, but a 6-1 scoreline, very, very convincing. Antoine Goddard will get man of the match with 4 goals. Really, really showed that I should be consider playing him, especially over Lautaro Martinez, who I think his time at the club has come to an end, and I think I'll let Lautaro Martinez move on in the summer and look at possibly bringing in someone else. I don't know who, Haaland maybe, who knows, but yeah, we'll have a look at that in the summer. But yeah, nicely through to the semi-finals. As you can see, Arsenal, very convincing win over Chelsea. So the team that is 2nd in the Premier League will also make their way into the semi-final. So Joe Gomez is out to 3 to 4 weeks. That is not good. Fractured ribs is what he's ended up getting. So as you can see in the other quarterfinals, it's very, very tight. Manchester City actually going through on penalties against Villa, and Wolves going through against Tottenham in extra time. So those two very, very tight games. But as you can see, it will be Wolves, Manchester City, Arsenal, and Liverpool. The 4 team. I think all 4 of them are the 4. In the Premier League, which is mad. That is actually mad. Let's have a quick gander at that. Premier League. No, it's Wolves are a little bit further out. I thought Wolves are a little bit higher up, but they're not. So it's Tottenham that's in that 4th spot, but they're not going to be in that quarterfinal. So Wolves, I suppose, when you look at that, yeah, you'd have to say, interesting. They were, I don't know who would want really out of that. Man City maybe. We play fairly well against them. Arsenal giving us a little bit of a tougher time, and Wolves definitely give us tough games, but we'll see who we get. So here we go then. It's time for the semi-final draw. Who will we play? It's going to be Arsenal against Wolves. We're going to get Manchester City. Well, I suppose out of those, I would actually probably say that I feel that we struggle a little bit. Wolves games are a bit weird. They can cause us issues. Arsenal are getting a lot better, and I just feel that we just seem to have the edge over Man City in recent encounters with them. So yeah, I think that's actually I prefer that, to be honest, and I think we've got a good chance of getting into that final and obviously retaining the FA Cup because we are the holders. But there we go, guys. There's the episode done. Yeah, a poor performance against Manchester United was very, very poor, but then it was kind of made up for with the 6-1 drubbing of Nottingham Forest, and Antoine Goddard there definitely giving me food for thought regarding moving forward and seeing whether we continue with playing him. I mean, it is a lesser side. Maybe he might struggle against a stronger side, but hey, I'm going to give him a shot and see what he does. You know what I mean? But there we are. Anyway, guys, you take it easy. Stay safe out there. I'll catch you on the next episode. This is Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.